Karen thought she could get away with slapping fake parking tickets on random cars at the gas station. So that is until she picked the wrong SUV, the one belonging to an off-duty state trooper. Let's just say the ticket she issued turned into an arrest warrant faster than she could say, "I'm just doing my job." It was one of those unassuming midweek afternoons when the sun was glaring off the hood of every car in the gas station parking lot. It's a kind of day when no one expects trouble. And yet trouble was already strutting across the asphalt in the form of Karen. Tall, wiry, with a shock of brassy hair pulled into a too-tight bun. Oversized sunglasses hiding the perpetual scowl etched into her face, and a neon yellow vest emblazoned with the bold black letters "Parking Enforcement." Though anyone, with 2 eyes and a hint of sense, could tell it was the kind you buy online for $20 and a dash of delusion. In one hand, she clutched a stack of what looked like official parking violation slips, complete with the city seal, albeit badly photocopied, and in the other, a cheap clipboard. Her mission today, apparently, was to educate drivers about the unauthorized parking ordinance she'd invented for this very gas station. Never mind that this gas station was privately owned. Never mind that the owner had never seen her before. And never mind that she had absolutely no legal authority to issue anything. She moved between rows of parked vehicles with the smug precision of someone convinced she was saving civilization one windshield at a time, slapping tickets under wipers while muttering insults about lazy people who think they can park wherever they want. Her eyes narrowed like a hawk's as she approached a spotless black SUV idling in the far corner, its tinted windows hiding the man inside who was just finishing a phone call, his broad shoulders and calm demeanor betraying nothing of what was about to unfold. Without hesitation, she scribbled something aggressive on the ticket, slapped it on his windshield, and then for extra flair tapped the hood twice like she was delivering divine justice. The driver inside slowly put his phone away, stepped out, and that's when the air shifted. He was tall, muscular, dressed in jeans and a plain t-shirt. But the badge hanging from his belt and the subtle bulge of a sidearm at his hip told the truth. This was no ordinary driver. This was a state trooper off duty. And the moment Karen's eyes landed on the badge, her cocky smirk faltered. "Ma'am," he began, his voice calm but edged with authority. "You want to explain why? You just issued me a fine at a private gas station?" She stammered something about enforcing community parking rules and partnerships with local businesses. But her words tangled as the gas station owner, hearing the commotion, came out from behind the counter wiping his hands on a rag, frowning deeply. "I don't know her," the owner said flatly, "and she's been harassing my customers for 10 minutes. The trooper's gaze hardened as he took the fake ticket from his windshield, examined the shoddy city seal, and then, in one smooth motion, called it in over his radio. Within minutes, a marked cruiser pulled up, lights flashing in the midday sun, and Karen's protests grew louder, wilder, as she insisted they were making a mistake and that she was just trying to keep order. But the officers weren't buying it. They questioned her about the fake fines, the counterfeit insignia, and the fact she was impersonating an officer of the law, a felony in this state. The longer they pressed, the shakier her voice became, until finally she dropped the clipboard and tried to walk away. But the trooper stepped into her path, his calm tone now replaced by the full weight of command. "Ma'am, you are being detained." The moment handcuffs clicked around her wrists, the gathered crowd of gas station patrons, some of whom she had just ticketed, erupted in a mix of laughter and applause. Someone filmed the whole thing, capturing her bright, Vesser sputtering outrage in the exact moment she realized she'd just ticketed the wrong vehicle on the wrong day. The gas station owner, shaking his head, thanked the trooper for handling it. And as Karen was led to the back of the cruiser, her fake tickets scattered across the lot, catching in the breeze like cheap confetti, marking the end of her self-pointed reign. What she didn't know, not yet anyway, was that this wasn't just going to be a public humiliation. It was going to lead to formal charges, a court date, and a very real fine that would make her little $50 tickets look like pocket change. Because when you try to play cop